Alright, it's opening day of elk season, archery elk season in Montana. My wife Kara's with me. And we rolled in late last night, not too late, we got here in daylight and we found some elk. But unfortunately we also found a lot of people. We saw 8 people looking at the same elk as us last night, so that's interesting. But it's alright, public land. General season, public land, that's the way it goes sometimes. But also this morning we woke up and we were getting ready and someone went and parked right next to us and started hiking up the ridge right in front of us. So there's a guy out in front of us right now. Again, public land. So I'm going to set some expectations for this day by day. It's going to be probably not to the highest quality that I normally film hunts, because I'm not going to sacrifice an opportunity at killing an elk for the sake of filming. So I'm still going to set up behind, I'm going to call from behind, and if I get the shot, I get the shot. If I don't, sorry. But I think we'll get some footage of some elk today. I have a good feeling about that. But probably some people. But anyway, opening day of fun. Yeah, here we go. Kara actually has a cow tag. She's got a bull tag and a cow tag. She could shoot 2 elk in here. You don't have to, you can do whatever you want. But when there's like a cow standing there at 15 yards broadside.
Okay, if it's 20 yards.
20 yards.
Not 30. 20.
20.
Or 25. 20.
We got down here, but we're a little early still. The wind is still switching, going downhill, swirling back and forth. We can hear them bugling down below us, but we're gonna wait for a little bit before we get any closer. See if the wind gives us a better opportunity. As soon as you get in the trees, it's just sucking it straight down all the drainages. Up on the slopes, there's a prevailing wind that's taking it side hill, but as soon as you get in the trees, that's gone and it just sinks straight down. We just saw the same hunter who was walking in front of us. Again, sweet. So if the wind is doing what I think it is, I think the elk might have smelled him. If not, they could have already smelled us too. So, but there's definitely still more elk down lower. So I don't know. We'll go get it. We're gonna go get a different view. We're just sitting here, and I look down. There's a 5-point, and I couldn't tell what the other elk was. I thought it might be a cow. They're walking right towards us. They're about 150 yards away. But they dip down in the trees. So we're gonna get set up. Try to shoot one. Spooked 2 bulls. The wind was wrong. I was hoping they'd move past us, but naturally they went right down to downwind and smelled us, so should have known better. must have just been just a little bit lower than me, because I could see that hole, like, it just kept coming. That's why I was for sure that bull was gonna follow him. Kara just spotted a couple elk up on the skyline, but I don't know if it's the same elk that maybe came out of the draw, if they just came down to get water and went back up. I don't know. But there was one bugling over here, right? There's gotta be. I think there's some more over here. Somebody spooked a big group of elk out of the bottom, and now they're just standing on the side of the hill across from us about 300-400 yards away. It's times like this you wish you had a rifle. They're pretty riled up, but if we can get out in front of them, maybe we could get a shot at something. I don't know. We're just trying to figure out where they're gonna head. They're just standing there right now. There's a big herd. Well, let's go get ahead of them. They're not coming, so we're moving up. The big herd got ahead of us, and then we tried to cut him off, but no luck. Tried bugling at him a little bit. He'd answer, get pissed off, but they were moving up and over. They were already spooked, I think. Well, I mean, we know they were spooked, so. We saw some raghorns across the way. I don't know if these are the same two raghorns or not, but we've just been sitting here hanging out for 10 minutes, and two elk walked down 100 yards below. We're gonna try to call them in. Well, didn't do too good on the whole camera person skills in that last scenario. Sorry about that. Kara was ready with her bow faster than I was with the camera by a ways. We heard crashing coming through the trees, and 2 raghorns came out 40 yards. And Kara was ready and drawn, and she shot, but they were pretty high strung, and it jumped the string, I think. I didn't even see the shot because I was fumbling with the camera trying to get the camera recording, so I missed the shot completely.
I mean, the scenario was perfect. The scenario.
Right.
Like we were sitting there, heard crashing, knew they were about to run out, picked up my bow. They ran out right at the tree that was 40 yards and stopped. Didn't have to stop them.
Yeah.
Just shot back.
Yeah. But sometimes, it works out. I think it did. I'm pretty sure it worked out. We're about to find out, though. Gonna go follow the blood trail. The blood trail also goes right towards where I heard the crash, which is also a good sign. And the death groan. So, fingers crossed. I think he's dead.
I can't believe he's dead right here.
He didn't go very far, really.
I guess the arrow came out somewhere.
Oh, really?
I never saw the arrow.
It's probably right in this last. His probably where he crashed down. Proud of you. I'm calling from Kara's dead bull. So we know there's at least 2 other bulls in here, 2 smaller bulls, and we're pretty sure that giant herd that we saw this morning is also in here somewhere. So we're gonna have to cut up this elk super quiet because I'm gonna shoot an elk tonight. If we hear him again, we'll go after him. This is so cool. There's elk everywhere. But we gotta cut up Kara's elk. But might have to defend her, from bugling bulls. Let's go do it. Let's go cut up here. So while we're sitting here, we get to Kara's elk. There's an elk coming in from above. There's an elk coming in from below. So we're gonna just be real quiet while we cut this thing up. It's crazy. Yeah, buddy.
Seems very big.
That's good.
Seems really skinny.
So much meat.
Interesting.
That's better. Load lifting. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Slippery ground.
It's like frozen.
There you go.
Like wet.
How does it feel?
It feels fine. I'm glad it's right side up, not upside down.
So what we're doing is we're gonna do a load of hindquarters, and we're gonna get them away from the gut pile and get them hung up, and then we're gonna come back and get the front shoulders and the head and back straps and everything else, and get those away from the gut pile. Just because if bears come in, which happened to us last year, we did have a bear come in. We want it as far away from the carcass as possible to avoid them getting the meat. So that's the plan. Thanks. We can hear a bull bugling. I'm just trying to figure out how far away it is. I can't tell if he's in this little drainage we're in or if he's in the next one over. But the wind is switching and starting to sink, so I'm thinking about just backing out and leaving him for tomorrow because I don't want to really spook everything out of here. Not that, I mean, stuff's been getting spooked around all day, but we also have elk to back out. And arrows to find.
There's blood on it.
Yeah. So you hit that elk at like 100 yards. That's the thing, if a bull's hit, just keep shooting at him. Kara put another arrow through him at 110 yards. We were walking up the ridge and Kara spotted an elk behind us, and then pretty soon we saw a couple more. And then I was like, I wonder where the big herd is. And she goes, oh, they're right there. And sure enough, they're out on this ridge. I have to hug you. What a day. Yeah?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of elk here. But it was right around 3 miles back to the truck. And we're going to pack out half the elk tonight and then come back and grab the other half tomorrow. But we got a little ways out still. I have a feeling that we're going to be quite tired, so might not be at it first thing in the morning, because we also got to find a place to hang the meat that we do get back to the truck, because there's no trees where we're camped right now. So, but yeah, heck yeah, it was an awesome day. Kara, that's the 4th year in a row now that she's arrowed an elk opening week. So that's crazy. It's a fun day.
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
It's a fun day.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go pack out half this elk, so enjoy this nice B-roll clips of us slugging through some trees and side hills in the dark. And yeah, have a good night. We'll see you in the morning or mid-morning. What's up?
Just hanging out.
Packing meat.
Good old Saturday night.